There's a reason why nothing feels like it's working, why the job doesn't quite land, why the relationship drifts apart, why something always seems to get in the way. And most of the people I work with don't come to me saying, I'm afraid of success. They come to me saying, I think I'm just unlucky, or maybe it's not meant for me, or even I've tried everything and I just can't seem to get a break. But here's what's often really happening, and it's not what you think. There's a part of you deep down that doesn't feel safe with success, and that part is running the show. Now, consciously, of course, you want success. You want the job, the freedom, the love, the moment where it all finally clicks. But subconsciously, that part of you that's trying to keep you safe doesn't trust success. It doesn't trust what success will cost or what it might change about who you are or who you'll lose. So let's look at how this plays out. In your career, this fear of success can look like holding back when opportunities come, sabotaging interviews with, I don't know why I said that, choosing roles that don't quite fit over and over again, constantly rethinking your qualifications, even when you're more than capable. You might tell yourself, I'm just being realistic, but what's really happening is success isn't allowed. It doesn't feel emotionally safe because at some point success became linked with danger. Maybe you had a parent who was successful but wasn't available, or a boss who burned out, or maybe you were taught to stay small to stay loved. And now that message lives inside you like law. In relationships, the same fear shows up. You might attract unavailable partners or stay with someone who doesn't see you. You might walk away just when something starts to feel good. Not because you don't want love, but because love, real love, expansive love, it feels foreign. It's like your nervous system says, this is too much, let's shut it down. And then when things fall apart, you call it bad luck. You say, that's just how my life goes. But what if it's not luck at all? What if there's a part of you, a subconscious part, that decided long ago, we don't do success here, it's not safe. And that belief has shaped everything. Your job choices, your relationships, your expectations, even how you speak about yourself. And you don't see this fear because it doesn't show up as fear. It shows up as avoidance, as overthinking, as perfectionism, as not the right time, as maybe next year. It shows up as the quiet, unspoken rule that says, don't reach too high, you'll fall. And here's the hardest part. The people who carry this don't look afraid. They look capable, grounded, thoughtful. They often give advice to others. They know what they want, but just can't seem to reach it because that fear of success is buried. And it's not loud, it's not dramatic. It's woven into their identity and it feels normal. So they stop expecting anything to work out. They say things like, I don't get my hopes up, I'll probably jinx it. That stuff just doesn't happen for people like me. And the truth is, they've trained themselves to expect disappointment because disappointment feels familiar. But success, that's unknown, that's risky. So even though they want it, they subconsciously push it away. Not because they're broken, but because they've been protecting themselves from something that once felt like a threat. And if this feels close to home, just take a breath. There's nothing wrong with you. But you might be living by a belief that was never yours to begin with. A belief that says success isn't safe or right or possible for someone like you. And what I want you to know is that belief can be seen. And once it's seen, everything can start to change.